Welcome to Read in Minutes. Here's a short summary of the book, The Stand, by Stephen King. If you enjoy it, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get started. In Stephen King's epic post-apocalyptic novel, The Stand, the author weaves a tale of horror, survival, and the struggle between good and evil. Published in 1978, this massive tome is a gripping masterpiece that explores the darkest corners of human nature while offering a glimmer of hope amidst the chaos. The story begins with a catastrophic event. A deadly flu-like virus called Captain Trips has been accidentally unleashed from a government laboratory, wiping out 99% of the world's population. Society crumbles, and civilization as we know it comes to a screeching halt. The survivors, who find themselves immune to the virus, are left to navigate a world plunged into anarchy and despair. The novel introduces a wide array of characters, each with their own unique backgrounds, personalities, and abilities. At the heart of the story is Stu Redman, a simple and honest man who becomes one of the central figures in the fight for survival. He is joined by Franny Goldsmith, a pregnant young woman, and Larry Underwood, a struggling musician with a checkered past. As they journey through the desolation of a plague-ravaged America, they encounter a diverse group of survivors who will play significant roles in the unfolding drama. But not all survivors are inherently good. Randall Flagg, a charismatic and malevolent figure, emerges as the embodiment of evil in this post-apocalyptic world. His followers, drawn to his dark charisma and promises of power, form a deadly cult. Flagg's goal is to establish a new society based on brutality and chaos, and he represents the ultimate challenge to those who seek to rebuild a more humane world. As the survivors slowly come together and form two opposing factions, one led by Mother Abagail, a 108-year-old woman with a deep connection to a higher power, and the other by Randall Flagg, the stage is set for an epic battle between good and evil. Mother Abigail's group represents hope, compassion, and the desire to rebuild a just society, while Flagg's followers embrace violence, hedonism, and destruction. Throughout the narrative, King skillfully explores the psychological and moral struggles of his characters as they grapple with the harsh reality of their world. They must confront their inner demons, face difficult choices, and discover their own strengths and weaknesses. The relationships that develop among the survivors, the friendships forged in adversity, and the sacrifices made in the name of a better future add depth and emotional resonance to the story. The Stand is not just a tale of survival, it is a deeply philosophical exploration of the nature of good and evil. King delves into the human condition, examining the choices people make when confronted with the end of the world. Through his characters, he raises questions about morality, faith, and the inherent capacity for both darkness and light within us all. The novel is also a meditation on the power of faith and the role of religion in times of crisis. Mother Abigail's spiritual journey and her ability to unite survivors with her message of hope and divine guidance provide a contrast to Flagg's seductive and destructive cult. The clash between these two opposing forces underscores the timeless struggle between faith and nihilism. King's writing in The Stand is as vivid and gripping as ever. He has a talent for crafting memorable and relatable characters, each with their quirks and flaws. His descriptive prose brings the post-apocalyptic world to life in all its eerie and terrifying detail, from the empty streets of devastated cities to the eerie silence of a world forever changed. The novel's pacing is both deliberate and immersive, allowing readers to become fully absorbed in the story. King takes his time developing the characters and their relationships, building tension as the inevitable clash between Mother Abigail's group and Flagg's cult draws nearer. The suspense and sense of impending doom are palpable throughout the narrative. One of the most remarkable aspects of The Stand is its thematic depth and complexity. While it is unquestionably a work of horror, it is also a deeply philosophical and moral exploration. King invites readers to contemplate the nature of evil, the power of redemption, and the capacity for change in the face of overwhelming adversity. As the story hurtles toward its climactic showdown between Mother Abagail's followers and Flagg's cult, the stakes couldn't be higher. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance, and King masterfully ratchets up the tension and excitement. The final confrontation is a pulse-pounding battle of epic proportions that will leave readers on the edge of their seats. Ultimately, The Stand is a story of redemption and the enduring human spirit. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, there is hope, and that the choices we make, both individually and collectively, can shape the world we inhabit. It is a testament to Stephen King's storytelling prowess that The Stand continues to captivate and resonate with readers, standing as one of the definitive works of post-apocalyptic fiction. In conclusion, Stephen King's The Stand is a sprawling and engrossing epic that explores the best and worst of humanity in the face of a cataclysmic event. It is a tale of survival, faith, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. With its richly developed characters, thought-provoking themes, and masterful storytelling, it is a timeless classic that continues to be a must-read for fans of horror and literary fiction alike.